What's up everybody, in today's video I'm going to rank every new Minecraft YouTuber song. For this video, as I said, it's mainly going to be newer songs by the new Minecraft scene. If this video gets a lot of support, then I'll rank all the OG parodies and stuff, but the new music is too different from the old for it to be fair. Also, this is just my opinion. Regardless of what you think of my ranking, I'm just a dude trying his best. So give me a break. And if you do disagree, tell me your list down in the comments below. Also, I will be ranking albums or trilogies together to make it easier on myself. But if a YouTuber has released 3 very different singles, then they'll be ranked separately. This video is really hard to make since I found out a lot of these songs are actually pretty solid. So if your favorite YouTuber song is at the bottom, I apologize. If you do enjoy the video, give me some support, press some buttons. That's enough for the intro. Let's get into the video.
Can you read it, Captain Puffy?
BadBoyHalo's strip.
Oh, no. I can read it.
Coming in at number 9 is Muffin by BadBoyHalo and CG5. At the time of writing the script, the song is pretty fresh. This is the only song on the list I don't really like. I have a couple really big issues with the song. First is the lack of any good lyrics. The entire song sounds like it was made by Justin Bieber, but the really bad late 2010s Justin Bieber. The hook is the blandest thing I've ever heard, and the lyrics sound like they were made by a child. The only verse I kinda liked was Skeppy, but that was because I just like him and his voice. Bad's first verse is awful. It uses childish sound effects and rhymes. Like, take a look at this.
Ding dong, trick or treat.
Puffy's and CG5's are passable at best. Bad is a decent singer, but the auto-tune on his voice sounds awful. I don't know why CG5 puts that filter on all of his collab vocals, because it only sounds good on his voice. Maybe Bad can make a good musical career one day, but first he has to get good at writing lyrics or hire a ghostwriter.
Do you really enjoy Dream's music?
Yeah. No, but he made a song about a car.
Right below that is number 8, Road Trip, Dream's debut single. The reason it's so low is that this was Dream's first song with no musical background. If you put in that context, it's really solid. PmBata did a really good job producing and had a banger verse. The main problem stems from the lack of good storytelling for a very story-based song. The other problem is that Dream just wasn't confident enough, which is okay. I love this song when it first came out, but it's not my favorite now because he's made much better, and there are just much better songs out there, to be fair. At the time it felt soulless, and it seemed like another not musically talented person making a song to cash in on their popularity. Number 7 is Life by the Sea by Tubbo and CG5. While a big pro Road Trip that it was produced very well, the problem with this one is that it wasn't produced. It's high quality, but the song Tubbo wanted to make and how it ended up being with CG5 are two completely different things. When he showed off early versions, it was pretty obvious he had influences from Cash by Love Sad Kid, but the actual version was less of a rap song than the original. Look at this clip and then compare the two.
Dropped out of college, found myself a whole new realm of knowledge. Down the forest, foraging for sounds that I can rhyme with orange. Look, I'm a simple gatherer among a world of hunters. Not about chasing clout, I'd rather gaze at clouds and feel the hunt.
The way the final song is produced, it made Tubbo's lyrics feel anticlimactic and like nothing mattered. And the way CG5 produced him made him sing more than he should have had to. Speaking of CG5, I think he might have hindered Tubbo's creativity. I like some of his songs, but I think this song may have been better without him.
Ugh, I'm actually crying. I hate it.
At number 6 is Change My Clothes, Dream's third single with Alec Benjamin. This song is a huge departure from his other songs, which isn't a bad thing. This is probably my most controversial take in this video, but I don't think it's his best song. It's still really good and it's definitely better than Road Trip. The performance from both Dream and Alec are a big improvement from other songs. The lyrics are pretty solid and have a great message about mental health and being an influence. My only problem is that it feels sterile and lacks a distinct emotion. You could say because it's like an allegory for depression and how it makes you not feel things, which is kind of deep, but it doesn't make me want to listen to the song anymore. And I'll be the first to say it, I don't really like Alec's voice. It goes well with Dreams in the song, so I'll give it a break. I think I might have just upset a lot of people by saying that, so I'm gonna move on before the comment section starts a riot and overthrows me.
Say water? Say water? He's a bit of a funny looking bloke, isn't he?
At number 5 is Wilbur Soot's Simp trilogy, which includes Your New Boyfriend, In Love with an E-Girl, and The Internet Has Ruined. This series is mainly a parody of simps, or people who do anything to get the attention of women or other people they're attracted to, even degrading themselves or doing messed up stuff. It's mainly comical, but there's some legitimate commentary on things like the effect that growing up on the internet has on you, the struggle of finding love for the new generations, and toxic relationships. The production is wonderful, and Wilbur's singing and lyrics are wonderful. I love these songs when it came out, but I've gotten burnt out on it, which is the only real problem. Once you stop listening to these songs daily, you can't go back. It's way too easy to get burnt out on these songs. They're very good, just definitely not Wilbur's best work.
I just playing on my regular.
At number 4 is Dream's second song, Math. This is probably my most unpopular opinion of all time, but I think this song is a banger. The production is great, the vocals are emotional, and the lyrics mean something. You, the viewer, are probably angry at me that I put this over Your New Boyfriend, Internet Ruined Me, and I'm in Love with the E-Girl combined. That's not what I mean by that. I mean that it is better than all the songs average. And I'd like to add that memes and popular takes have messed up your perception of the song. The only reason you dislike it now is because of the sus remix and the music video. Let's address both separately so I can explain the psychology behind them. The sus remix main point was making fun of the song by making it sound gay. This was admittedly funny at the time, but it went too far in my opinion when people used it to trash on mental health and used it to be hateful and homophobic, which is not cool. That wasn't the creator's intent, they just wanted to make a funny parody, but people used it as a weapon. This made people dislike both versions, or it made them hate the original song even more. The other reason people dislike it is because of the music video, which is poorly made and cringe. It depicts Dream struggling with mental health and ADHD, but he uses gaming and content creation with his friends as a mask to make him less unhappy. The problem is the actual animation. It was hyped up by Dream and the creator of it, even being the reason why the song was delayed. It took so long that it ended up releasing after the original release of the song, which wasn't intended by Dream or the creator of the animation. All this hype made it much worse when it was released, and it looked awful. It was unpolished and misconstrued mental health when Dream was depicted throwing away normal pills. All this made everyone hate the song. Also, I realized while writing the script that Dream took down the music video for the song. It's completely gone. I don't exactly know why, but it's gone. But if you do listen to the song without all of that, it slaps. And if you still don't agree, that's fine. I think it's really good, but you don't have to. Also, it is a really dope Kanye remix, so it's a masterpiece!
I'm doing, I say I'm just fine. And when they ask me how I'm doing, I say I'm just fine. I can never get off of my mattress and stop.
The number 3 spot belonged to Lovejoy's first EP, Are You Alright? If you don't know who Lovejoy is, they're a band led by Wilbur Soot, which might have TommyInnit joining soon. This EP consists of 4 songs that sells: Taunt, One Day, and Cause for Concern. This EP has a very indie rock sound, but leans more into the rock side. My personal ranking of the best to the worst songs is Taunt, Sex Sells, One Day, and then Cause for Concern. It's all well produced and the songs have fantastic instrumentals. Most of the lyrical content has themes of love, breakups, and sadness. I love this, and this will not be the last Lovejoy record near the top. Number 2 is the return of Wilbur Soot's solo project, Your City Gave Me Asthma. Your City Gave Me Asthma is an acoustic guitar emotional breakup album. It was made in a very sad time in Wilbur's life, but it produced some absolute bangers. This album gets me in my feels every time I listen to it. I'd rank the tracks in order of best to worst: Saline Solution, Jubilee Line, Your Sister Was Right, Since I Saw Vienna, La Jolla, Losing Face, and then I'm Sorry, Boris. This song is great, and if you haven't listened to it, you should. It obviously deserves a spot, and it's pure art. But there's one more project better than it.
Ho ho.
And at number 1 is a better project, and that is Lovejoy's second EP, Pebble. This EP is pretty new, but it's the best album on this list. Fun fact, it came out on my birthday, so I think the band made it just for me. And to them, if they're watching, this is more than enough. My favorite songs off it are Concrete and Perfume, but I love every other song, and it's why I can't properly rank him. It's a perfect way to get into Lovejoy and Wilbur's music. And that's the list. If you do enjoy the video, like and subscribe. I put a lot of effort into this video, but I loved making it. It bridges the gap between my two passions of music and Minecraft content creation. If you don't agree with my linking, comment yours down below. Have a good day. Bye.
Stay anywhere I go. OP don't get no hoe. Shop on me, blow up your nose, you smell of smoke. Baby, you should know. OP not on a roll. I'm living dead and broke for all of rich and cold.